I want to get the bass line, not the bass line as in like the bass guitar line, but like the bass building
B-A-S-E?
blocks of, yeah, the bass building blocks of if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen done first.
Okay.
If I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, it's kind of like your song, and I want you to be in charge of it.
Okay.
I'm just basically here to give you ideas.
As far as this song goes, it's hard to work in the rest of the lyrics to the way that he says, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen. So I'm thinking like this could just be the bass line. If I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen. And then that like is in the background the whole time.
You mean the bass line, or if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen?
If I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen.
Okay. That's good. I mean, really, I'm not sure what anyone's expecting, so I mean, we could probably just get away with repeating if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen over and over again for like a minute and a half.
Honestly, I might just freestyle something over whatever we come up with as far as the instrumental.
I mean, it seems like there's going to be a lot of rap in this mixtape anyway, so do you want to record the instrumental for if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen and then figure out what to do from there?
Okay. So it's... Hold up. Yeah.
Can you think of any other songs that we ever did in our videos? Because I think I have all of them, but I'm not completely sure. Oh my gosh. You're right. You're right. We don't have that one on the list. We gotta include that one.
Yep.
Most of these songs, nobody's gonna have any idea what they're from. I don't care, but I just think it's funny. Morp's gonna be like the only one that recognizes all of it.
Yep.
I mean, this is optional and probably a stupid idea anyways. But are we gonna have album art for the mixtape?
I mean, we could.
Or like an album cover? Obviously, it has to be made in Gmod. There's no other option.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think that's a great idea.
Yay. I'll write that down. Alright, so now we can either try to come up with lyrics ourselves, or we can bring in Mahvl and have him help us write the rap section.
I'm trying to do my rap segment.
I can't hear the rap section.
He did a good job writing the rap for the Jake Snake thing. So.
Okay. Okay, Mahvl said he's gonna take like half an hour.
Alright. In meantime, do you want to work on something else?
I don't know. It's your call.
Do you remember Men on a Mission Out of Ammunition?
No, actually.
So that's in the same video as the first occurrence of Bryce Do Something. It's like right after that. And we're like standing on some boat that's like stuck on the bay, and you're on top of it, and you're like, I feel like I should sing a song right about now. And me and Mahvl are like, yeah, do it. And then you're like, we're standing on top of a boat. It's on a lake, not in a moat.
I have no recollection of
And
this.
then you're like, we're men on a mission, out of ammunition. I can't get off the top of the ship.
Living the pirate life on a boat within the lake, not in a moat. Out of ammunition. We're men on a mission.
This is turning into a rap.
I can't get back up to the top of the ship.
Okay. Now I remember.
I don't know why I've remembered that for so long. I mean, we don't have to work on that one right now. I was just asking you if that one sounded interesting.
It does, yeah.
We could play game while we wait.
What game?
Whatever.
I guess we could start working on the album cover.
Alright.
Things first. We gotta turn the room green, yeah. We gotta make ourselves look really, really cool. like we're in we're in jail or something.
Okay. We're going for the hip hop like rap album cover.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Nothing says absolutely like is super hip and cool like traffic cones.
Oh my gosh. Well, it is Gmod, so it fits. Wait, if we want to look like we're in prison, how come we don't just go to a prison map?
You make valid arguments.
Oh, prison. I found it. Oh, I found more prison. Aggressive scrolling noises.
I forgot I turned my mic sensitivity like way up.
Help. Help.
There we go.
This is turning out to be the best. the best album cover.
Absolutely.
We got the traffic cones, the door. We're dead over here. Oh, you know what? I mean, in my opinion, would be interesting. What if it was just us like sitting on top of a pile of traffic cones, like a frick ton of traffic cones? Like,
do we have like a name of the album?
nothing so far besides just the Deadwater mixtape. But like, there's an image that I'm thinking of that looks kind of similar. There's like cover art for the original Payday, the heist, and they were like sitting on top of a giant pile of money. And I'm picturing that, but with traffic cones.
This is a huge freaking washing machine.
Oh, I'm not even in game, and I know what you're talking about.
Why is it so big?
I don't know. It's from Nova Prospect in Half-Life 2.
Needed to do a lot of laundry over there.
I didn't think the Combine were humane enough to do the prisoners' laundry. Especially considering they're, like, turning them into Combine there anyways.
Mahvl's calling us.
Oh, okay. Hello?
Hello? Oh
Hello?
There's
Hello.
a second Justin.
Hello.
He cloned himself.
Oh no.
Your friends are very impressive. You must be very proud.
Mahogany, are you currently in a game? Because it says you're in GM Construct. But there's
Yeah, we're working on the album cover.
Oh, okay.
Working in quotes.
What have I missed for the last half an hour?
Well, I basically recorded the guitar part for If I Ever Get My Hands on Dr. Breen,
Okay.
and then we basically did nothing else.
Yeah, so we're waiting for you to start work on the lyrics for it because right now all we have is If I Ever Get My Hands on Dr. Breen. But yeah, Justin said he wanted to make it a like rap, or at least have like a rap section.
The rap section.
Okay. What is the guitar part you recorded? Just the do 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 do.
Yeah, but I added chords to that, so it whoops. So hello. So it's like it starts off like this, like, and then it goes to. And then
Did you have a BPM written out for that, or should I quickly tap it out?
I didn't have one written out, but
Alright, that's 125 BPM. Cool.
yeah, it might be a tad bit faster, but that's the general gist.
Write that down in a Google Doc, so if we ever need to do more recording on it, got that. Alright, well, while I'm waiting for this to go, do you want to explain to me some of the ideas that you guys had?
So right now we're kind of just working on If I Ever Get My Hands on Dr. Breen, but the other songs that we have in the list of things to work on is Gotta Find Them Who, Men on a Mission, Out of Ammunition, and Sit Down, Don't Eat Fruit.
What is sit down, don't eat fruit?
You forgot about that?
I know all the other references, but what's sit down, don't eat fruit?
Sit down, don't eat fruit.
Okay, yeah.
Sit
I
down.
can't hear the rap section.
Yeah.
I still don't remember this, like the context, but I remember sit down, don't eat fruit.
We were on
Don't catch on
was it
fire.
CS Italy, and then we did that. Hello, my name is Jeremy, and I am a fire safety bear. Today I'm going to share with you the true essence of why bananas and all fruit are fire hazards. but I will do it in a way that will connect with the youngsters.
Okay, bye.
I'm trying to do my rap segment.
I can't hear the rap section.
King Boss, drop a beat. Yo. Okay, that's actually really throwing me off. Okay, you're relieved of your duty to drop a beat.
This is
Yo.
going to go on YouTube. I don't need to be YouTube famous anymore. Because
Hey, yo,
I
you
already
got your
am.
bananas on top of the box, but that's a fire hazard. Just look at these rocks. They don't catch on fire. They're not combustible.
Find,
But this
find
fruit-
Mahvl.
You gotta kill it with the rocks! Okay, we have to come back to this map when I've written a full song on this.
Yeah.
Kids Bop! Sit down! Don't eat fruit! Sit down! Don't eat fruit!
Yeah. Sit down.
Come on, come play with me. I don't have fruit with me. Yay! Sit down! Don't catch on fire! Mom said, do you like them? I tell her, no, I really don't. They always catch on fire and burn me. I'm sorry. There's a fire. You will die. You will die. You will die.
Mahogany sings the hits.
I'm trying to sing the cool rap songs that the kids know, but make it about fire safety.
But yeah, so we're gonna do, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, and, wait, what was the other one we were gonna do? If I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen and Men on a Mission Out of Ammunition, we're going to both be like acoustic songs, and then, for the other ones, Sit Down, Don't Eat Fruit, and Gotta Find the Mahoog, we were gonna do EDM. So that's gonna be like basically all you.
Cool. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Man on a Mission. That's the one that we sing on the road, right?
Yeah.
That could be like a pirate song. Like, I don't know any other ones. Shanty.
Yeah, that's why I had this is basically the melody for that is.
Alright, I'm gonna share my screen for a minute here, so I can kind of get a good sense of what's happening. So, okay, strings. Let's do. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Alright, so the melody for the piratey song, the Man on a Mission, No Ammunition.
It's the other way around.
No ammunition, man on a mission, something. Could you play that for me again? Just so I can get a little tiny version of it done.
Okay. I don't have a lot of space down here.
No.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, take your time. Call out the bass. No, let's do the full. 4. Oh, it's already going. I couldn't figure out his strum pattern. I mean, he couldn't figure out his strum pattern. He said that himself. So it's maybe I should just do a constant. Yeah, that might be better. So all of them except that one, basically. Let's just take these all. And just Not the right note.
What did I miss?
I made a bass line and then a weird melody that we won't go with.
What if you created Bryce? I come back in and I kid you not, like I'm perfectly positioned.
I want to see the picture you took of it.
Well, unfortunately, it's tainted by the fact that there's extracting cod ghost hazmat suit at the bottom.
This is your new desktop background.
Well, now there's player Mahvl has joined the game on the screen.
It was really funny because I was down here standing next to you, like zooming in on it while Mahvl was playing like this really menacing theme. A and or 6.
It's a B.
What? Why do all of us see this differently? Hold on.
It's a backwards A. It's definitely a 6. I can see that.
Oh no. Gangster until G-Man balloon comes out.
That's G-Man.
Yeah.
It's like the balloon animal of Solid Snake. I should make a player model with that as the head. Be awesome.
I would pay you no money to do that. Are you trying to make him graduate?
He graduated.
You can. What if he doesn't want to go to school, Bryce? What if he wants to study a trade? What if he instead wants to pursue other career goals, and you're just trying to force him through
He's
college?
gonna be a doctor whether he likes it or not.
What's happening up here? Hello? Oh, well. Congratulations, it's your big day. Ah! Oh, whoa, Bryce.
Oh, I
what is
thought
your
no,
big
that was me. I thought that was Bryce.
You can't kill me if I crouch.
I can't tell if you're crouching. This is unfair.
Death rate drops to 0.
Wait.
Okay, so I killed Timberweeps and Mahvl killed himself. Head lifts.
Head downs.
Arm wiggles.
I'm having a brain aneurysm.
If any of you can see Discord right now,
That's a really big donut.
I thought the donut was wearing the graduation cap from this. Okay, we're at 195 add-ons. It's downloading Fruit Pack right now.
I thought you were gonna say we're about 1/4 through one song. Oh.
We're getting paid $0.25 to do this entire mixtape.
It's like $1 an hour. Hey,
How
look
are
at
we
this.
oh my gosh, I can see everything I'm doing. Oh no. None of my atoms work here. My atoms.
Your atoms are non-functional in this domain.
Oh, they don't work here. Dang it.
Dude, not even Hugh Neutron is spawning. Was I banned from spawning things?
No,
Wait,
I
when
don't
did-
have
when did
any
they
mods
put a
enabled.
chessboard in this game?
Since
What if we did like chess, but like got a bunch of our fans to play as the pieces?
The most pure form of using our subscribers for content.
yeah,
service.
slave chest, don't
And
you
then
remember?
Oh,
Yeah, we've done it before, just not in Gmod.
I'll be the tiny man on the board. You guys just let me know what you need.
He has to be the one that moves all our pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
really I'm really excited.
I want you to put this right
Yeah.
here.
All right.
Okay.
What would you like?
You, I want you to put
Yes.
this one right there and face him.
This is just slave labor.
All right, you there. I
Yes,
want you to
sir.
move this piece. Ah!
Ah! No, I will go get it, sir. I will go get
Oh,
it.
rules have been defiled. He touched his own piece. This is
So he
the best form of wizard chess ever.
It's just slave labor.
What if this is canon in Harry Potter to how it's actually played?
Yeah,
You
there's
just
just
have
like a
tiny,
little miniature person moving all the pieces.
tiny invisible men moving around.
Eh.
There we go. Yes.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay.
This is exhilarating, guys.
Here,
And
I'm gonna draw you a little friend to accompany you.
please, sir.
His name will be Sammy. Neck isn't attached to his body.
But now that they have a chessboard here, and apparently a hoverboard as well.
Make
This
me
isn't a
hover.
hoverboard, it's
Make
just
me
a flat-
bored.
Okay, okay. Oh no! I cut the wrong thing. I'll catch you. I'll catch
Oh,
you.
come on, I landed on the roof.
I'll caught you. Oh, never mind. All right. Should we try to get something done?
It's hard to get something done when I can't even see our player models.
Wait, we're working on a song.
Oh, yeah. And now I just added super depth of field, which is... turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off, Kip!
Yeah, this is actually kind of cool looking. I'm gonna go grab all of our player models, lay them down, and then squish them.
This is some kind of like twisted art project.
Me and my friends, but dead.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What have I done?
What have I done?
Bryce, what is this?
It's a really big tower.
Where did you get it?
I don't know. I bought it at Goodwill.
Boop. They've been squished.
Potato.
Oh, I was gonna take a picture.
This does not look like a potato. This looks like a kiwi. It's fluffy. Is this potato?
This is... This just looks like a recolored version of the grass.
I'm sure it is.
Oh no, why
Why
is
are
it
you
coming
like-
towards me? Why is it coming towards me?
You're pulling it towards yourself.
I'm only holding left mouse button.
I know, you're like smashing it against your forehead.
Is it done?
That's the equivalent of somebody like grabbing a potato in real life, pressing it up against their forehead with their hand, and then like backing up slowly and being like, "Why is it pushing me?"
Someone stands on a treadmill, falls to the ground, and go, "Why does it move so fast?" Is it just me, or is the ground?
That one hit Bryce different because he rides the treadmill like every day.
You
Ride it.
I don't know what you do on the treadmill. You've never said you walk on it.
Yes, I do.
You just say you use it.
How else do
are
you
you
use
gonna
tread-
Are you willing tonight
Oh my gosh.
to establish that you walk on the treadmill,
Hey, bro,
Mr. President?
I think it's finally time I ask this. What is the context of the picture of the magician that you sent like 4 months ago and said, memorize this? You'll need this.
You mean it hasn't come up yet?
No, it hasn't. Not once.
So for some reason, I woke up one day and everywhere I went, he was there.
I know I'm saying that. I've seen that video popped up in my recommendations, but I was like, this is very creepy that Bryce sent the message.
Yeah,
Now,
that's why I sent it, because I knew it was gonna show up in someone's recommended at some point, because I couldn't
still
escape.
haven't seen it is the problem. I still haven't seen it. Now that I've said that, of course I'm gonna see it everywhere.
I could not escape from that.
But the one thing you said that I needed to know for later was the cocoa beans thing, and it never came up again.
Cocoa beans thing.
I'm here on my cocoa bean farm, and my wife says I need to. You don't own a cocoa bean farm. You need to take your schizophrenia medication.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what about that?
You said it would be important, and you never mentioned it again.
I don't remember saying it would be important. I remember sending it to you and probably saying this is important, but I just meant because, like, if I don't say that, you don't usually watch what I send you.
Hey, that's a lie. I always watch what you send me. I don't always comment on it, but...
Then how come you don't remember most things that I, like, reference later on?
I have a
Like
poor
a day
memory when it
after.
comes to weird things. That's a complete lie. But I actually don't...
I'm sorry! I just found a
cannon.
cannon.
Is that just a cannon?
I found a cannon.
I thought you just spawned a really big mallet, and as soon as I answered like the question you asked, you just hit me over the head with it. Wait, is this like a working cannon?
That's how the next presidential debate's gonna be. Just have a really big mallet. I wanna.
It's like you have like scores of fact checkers there, and if one guy tells a lie, just hit him with a mallet.
Hit him with a really big. What the heck? Oh, I thought that was actually you. I didn't know that was a ragdoll. I was like, I don't have to sit anywhere mod, let alone a mod that lets you use like custom poses.
Is this a cannon?
Yes.
Can I be shot out of it?
Your ragdoll can be shot out of it. That might actually just be a prop explosive barrel. I might have to use a real one. Let me shoot it. Maybe that'll help.
Do it.
No, it's fake. Marvel, I gotta prime it.
Get out of the barrel, Carl.
Get out of the fridge right now!
I don't know what happened with the cannon, but I'll take it. I feel like
Why-
I'm stuck in Chris
You're
Wallace mode.
still Chris Wallace.
I need to know. My brain's not working. I'm asking someone to make sure that they're like eating right now because they were getting very, very dizzy and lightheaded. So I said, "Are you hydrated and unhungry?" But I don't know the real word, not unhungry.
Just say fed.
But are you well fed? Doesn't feel right. Are you hydrated and?
Are you?
Fat.
Did you eat recently? Are you fat?
Have you consumed any solid matter that is of nutritional value since last I saw you prior to your symptoms of dizziness?
I'm gonna make Alex real tiny instead. That way, we can put her in a box with some McDonald's chicken McNuggets.
I thought you were gonna say so we can put her in a jar and keep her as a pet.
Oh, she's just.
Brian, can you re-invite me to game?
Oh no! She's become the snark. Snark? Is that the name from Half?
Oh, now we need a really big snark to feed her.
Okay.
I don't think we have a snark model actually.
Put her in a jar.
That's not a snark.
It's not a snark. I can't find a snark. Big. Can we make it big?
No.
Maybe we can shrink this container? Okay, is there a smaller version of these models?
No. Put them up. Stick them up.
I don't have hands.
I see them. They're right there.
I don't have them though.
I see them.
I don't have them.
You have hands.
Eh.
Everyone has hands.
That's just
That's factually
that's
inaccurate.
incorrect and kind of rude. To the
Everyone
people
has
who
hands.
Don't have hands. They have
Everyone has hands.
Everyone has hands.
Everyone has hands.
If we ever do a Half-Life redub, we need to include this line. Just one guy really insists that
Everyone has hands. Everybody has hands. Everybody has hands. Mr. President! Mr. President!
No.
Mr. President, I'm gonna have to ask you one more time.
Mr. President.
The president's
That is-
escaping.
Get something done.
How?
I don't have the models
Continue
yet.
For an hour.
I thought we were making song.
I thought we were doing the picture for the song or something. That ball. took
We
so
were
long.
doing the album cover, but then you showed up and we're like, oh, we might try to write the lyrics.
Well, we gotta come up with a melody before we write the lyrics, or maybe
That was your job!
Alternatively, we could also just look at some tracks online and see if any of them are good, because they'll probably sound better than anything that
We were actually supposed to be writing the lyrics for If I Ever Get My Hands on Dr. Breen, but we somehow transitioned to living the pirate life on a ship.
Oh, that was supposed to be the melody for Man on a Mission.
Yeah, that is Man on a Mission. But we're supposed to be writing the lyrics for If I Ever Get My Hands on Dr. Breen.
Don't we already have lyrics? We're talking about Man on a Mission, right?
No.
Or Dr. Breen.
Dr. Breen.
Okay. If I ever.
Okay, so the thing about If I Ever Get My Hands on Dr. Breen is that bass line, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, that's going to be perpetually in the background of the song.
Well, how do you feel about dun 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 dun
Hands on Dr. That's a lot harder to sync with the rhythm.
Actually, it would be just off the rhythm. It would still be dun 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 dun. Let me explain. Hold on. Pulling Ableton again. I'm doing it again. Haha.
You use bad software.
It's good software. Back off. Back off.
I'm
That's
bullying
something
you
new.
because everyone hates Ableton except for you.
I even hate Ableton, but I still think it's good software. I know it's not.
It's like calling hit film a good software. Objectively, yes, but it's also objectively bad.
Okay, so synths, bass. Oh no. I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen. I ever get my hands So let's start with kind of like it. We're gonna run with.
Excellent.
That's gonna be the first thing, first part of that I write down. Just as a little snap on every other part of it.
So are you doing the lyrics and the music, or just the lyrics right now?
I'm just coming up with a small part of it. Like I'm not gonna do the whole song. I'm just just coming up with a little test melody that I can come up with for like actual writing lyrics, so I can establish a vibe.
Okay, I just want a picture of that.
We're gonna have to mess with it a lot.
Don't kill me. Ow. If you want to help stick traffic cones to this, you can help. It doesn't need to go around the entire circumference, just like the front of it, so that it looks like it's just a pile.
Oops, it's nighttime.
There we go.
It makes it look more mysterious. I mean, think about it. It's just all in the dark, and then suddenly, a spotlight appears, and suddenly, somewhat ignites it, and then
Ignite.
the junkyard lights come on, and it's us sitting atop of traffic cones, ready to sing a song. Why did we decide on traffic cones again?
Because Gary's mod.
Oh yeah.
Who is the perspective of getting his hands on Dr. Brain? Is it just are you writing this from the perspective of a random disgruntled citizen?
I think disgruntled is putting it a little mildly. That's an album cover in and of itself. I'm saying the Wiggles reunion tour.
Why is there just like a dead guy in the back?
Oh, I zoomed in past him so we don't
We don't talk about him.
Yeah, if he's out of frame, he's out of mind. How many more traffic cones do we need?
Until you can't see the brown thing underneath it.
This has to be terrible. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself while I test this lyric out on the beat.
He doesn't want us to hear him saying the N-word. I think he restarted because I made him laugh. He did it again.
Hey, man.
I'm sorry, I'll be quiet.
So first I have him doing a little ad-lib like Citizen 4. Yeah, because he's Citizen 4, right? And then gosh, it's gonna be terrible.
Oh yeah, tool gun doesn't work here.
No cap. Walking through the city doing menial tasks. Sweeping the streets is my #1 feat. I'm a dad staying home with my kid in my laps. There we go.
I actually like that.
I didn't hear what he said.
Really? Wait, you couldn't hear me?
I couldn't hear you over the music.
Okay, let me turn on the music a little bit. You see, I'm low class, no cap, walking through my city doing menial tasks. Sweeping the streets is my #1 feat. I'm a dad staying home with my kid in my lass. And then that's all I got in like the 10 minutes I wrote.
That's pretty good. The only nitpick is that there's no children in Half-Life because
right,
they
with my
turned
dog
off
in my laps.
reproduction.
They
And there aren't animals with my oh gosh, with my
I mean, like, there's probably only going to be like one person in the comments that points it out, but this is finally starting to look like a real pile of traffic cones.
Oh yeah, we've been working very hard on it. You see, I've been going back and watching iCarly, and this is something that Spencer would build.
Burritos are food.
I just watched that episode today.
Yeah, that's the version I'm gonna write down. I'm a dad staying home with my girl and my flask.
Oh, that works because they're all drunkards.
Yeah.
Substance abuse is cool.
Low class, low cap. walking
Yeah.
the city doing menial
Be a little
tasks.
more gentle. You cause vibrations on the loose pieces.
I'm sorry. Why did we grab these guys?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of. It's still rough cut, obviously, but
Yeah.
I was wondering. So I'm either gonna have you guys holding other Garry's Mod items like a gravity gun or physics gun or whatever, or we could just go full out like random gangster for no reason. You could be like holding a minigun.
Bruh.
Marvel could be like holding an SMG or something. I don't know.
What if I hold a long sword?
Let me see.
A Mahvl can hold this. Oh, whoops.
Now, a pot. Okay.
What does it look like if we do that? Oh, that's all mysterious. We've become the paparazzi of ourselves. What are the dimensions for an album cover supposed to be?
I don't know. This is just gonna be for the YouTube thing. So.
But we could go big with this. We could put it on Spotify. We could put it on iTunes.
Oh my.
We'd get at least one purchase.
Morp.
More.
All right. I think I have enough pictures of it.
So I listened to the file of what we recorded last time, and it's garbage.
Really?
Well, I think what we have is good, but like the recording itself is garbage. Like for some reason the cable that was connecting my guitar to my computer was having issues, and so unfortunately there there was like you know when you move your headphone plug around in the jack and it makes the noise.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh my gosh. Before we recorded again though, I was gonna ask you, I'm like really confused as to what we're gonna be doing with this song, because like what Marvel has made so far is really good, and what you have made so far is really good, but like I don't know much about music, but in my opinion, I don't think we'd be able to mix the two very well into one song.
I don't think so. I think Mahvl's is too slow.
Yeah, but I was thinking of just having like your version and his version as just completely separate songs in the mixtape. But
Hey,
like
that gives us a bonus song.
yeah.
I'm thinking I can just keep the the track that we recorded last time, record vocals over it, then delete the track, and then re-record the instrumental.
Okay. Marvel probably is gonna show up. I told him that we're gonna be starting at 7:30, and he said, "You guys start without me. I'll probably be there eventually, but I want to spend time with my family tonight." So, I don't know when he's gonna show up.
He sees his family every day.
You can go ahead and record whatever it was you're gonna record.
Well, first is the easy part. So, oh no, it's recording onto the same track. I can't have that.
No.
So, oh no, Morpheus, say at the radar screen.
Did you purposely say so? Oh no, or was that just
No, that was an accident.
Oh my god. I thought you did it on purpose.
Okay, so first I gotta record the underlying track. If I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen.
You could just loop that, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I had substantial amounts before I muted it. So let me... Okay, so I can't loop it because it's not the exact BPM I need. So I'm just gonna record it from like right
Mahvl
here.
proceeds to play Sekiro.
Shadows die twice.
He's spending time with his family, okay?
He's in the group call with the... Dude, let's go troll him. I was under the impression that Father Relax was spending time with his family instead of recording the Deadwater mixtape with us.
I was under the impression that you were making files on your computer of Twitter posts or whatever.
Okay.
I just got downstairs like 2 minutes ago because I was upstairs watching Train to Busan with my family.
Oh, that's a solid movie, actually.
I'm dealing with a chemical burn, Mahogany. I'm sorry, I can't play music.
That's an odd
What?
set of circumstances. So your entire musical ability is now gone just because you received one chemical burn.
Ah, now
I-
you're getting it.
I got burns from oil all over my arms, and I still managed to belt an F sharp 4. I think you can manage a little bit of the stupidity that we tend to produce on the Deadwater channel.
You're musical. You know more Deadwater than I do. You know more of the lore. You got this. Hold on, give me a minute.
You
I
do
just wanna finish
not
what
know
I'm
more of
doing.
the lore. You're the one who created the lore.
Technically true, but you guys didn't like it, and you didn't want me to ever use it ever. So I think you have more of it.
That is beside the point.
Bryce literally told me I wasn't allowed to do anything with it. That's how bad it was. So I'm no longer able to make music. That's a bold-faced lie. But really, I would just want to finish this fight, and then I can join you guys.
Timbles and I gotta go back to work. We expect you in the office when you're done with the fight.
Okay. I'll be
Finish the fight.
Okay, anyway, I gotta record my Dr. Breens. I was just recording that part of the backing track part of the song.
Did you guys pick a track?
Uh-huh.
If you mean like what version we're gonna work on, like we wanna keep both versions.
We're
We
just
want
gonna
them-
do them both, and we get 2 songs.
Yeah, 2 separate songs.
That's good. That's okay. All right. We
Right
work with that.
now, we're just working on Mahogany's version.
Even if we can't work with that, we're gonna.
So for the hardcore rap version, I had CJ come on as a ghostwriter, and that it's interesting.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he read to me
Yeah.
like all of his raps.
I just imagined him in like a poetry class reading to you.
We were in the tower in Destiny 2 one day, and he was like, "Do you like rap?" And I'm like, "Sometimes." And he's like, do you want to hear like literally everything I've written in my entire life? I'm like, yeah, sure.
That's something he would do.
It was really funny.
I don't know what happened. He wrote like 4 verses that actually kind of worked, and I was like, this is too serious and the flow is too similar, and so like every now and then we have a separate character come in, like such as Italian guy. His verses, "Mamma mia, brain musia, I don't know English words, end of museum." And then Andy pops in at the very end. Andy's verse is just, "I'm Andy. Why am I here? Seriously, why am I here?" Which, out of context of the rest of this, just makes no sense. But the rest of it sets it up so good. I forgot we made a rabbit. We made a rabbit murder someone.
What?
So
This went way off track. Holy crap. Talk about a bunny trail.
Wait. I am Andy.
Let me explain the concept behind CJ and I's version. It is a. Do you know what a cipher is?
Wait, do we have we have 3 versions now? We have Mahogany's version, Marvel's version, and Mahvl and CJ's version.
Oh, I just merged mine with CJ in mine. Now we are working together on one version.
Okay.
My version is stuck with it. But so yeah, so a cipher in music is when a group of rappers come together to make a diss track of sorts, or like to air out grievances, I guess. And so the "If I Ever Get My Hands on Dr. Breen" thing is a bunch of disgruntled people from the Half-Life like City 17 world all like dunk on Breen and say what they would do to him. My verses were very tame, but CJ went dark with it, and so now
That's what I figured.
Yeah, I mean they were sick bars, but some of these are like, ooh, I don't want to put this in a lighthearted song.
And at the end of
the glass and stick it in your calf. That's
well, you see,
rough.
at the end of the song, we could just have like the Combine radio sounds and then like gunshots. The intricate meaning there, meaning they all died.
Take a guess at what kind of character says "take the glass and stick it in your calf."
The Easter
Gordon
Bunny.
Freeman.
What is our archetype here? Our archetype here is closeted serial killer grandparent.
If only I could just open your Google Docs for a day and just read them off out of context. There would be years worth of content.
This is the one I'm combing through right now. CJ and I have not worked on it in a while. Yeah. Oh, dude, there were even more ideas that we didn't put in because I was like, we need to condense this a little bit. His grandma verse got very violent. Oh yeah, and then there's a little girl who you think is about to spit a bar, and all of a sudden her rabbit just starts going off. She has a little bunny rabbit that like he's the crazy one. He's methodical. He knows what he's doing.
Who is?
The bunny rabbit from the little girl. Chop him up into little pieces, feed him to my brother, eat him like some Reese's. Oh, oh.
I was thinking of having like a counter melody in one of the songs, like
we're working on such different ideas.
like this verse would be like
dark, creepy thing.
chop him up into little pieces, feed him to my brother, eat him like some Reese's. I don't think that's quite the vibe we're going for, though. Honestly, I'd rather pick Mahvl's and run with his version of the song. Pretty much because I don't want to do any more of the work on the instrumental.
Okay.
Because then I'd have to actually fix what's wrong with my cables.
Let me open up Audacity. Because we used a royalty-free beat that they're like, you don't even need to credit us. I'm like, heck yeah, free for whatever use I want. and so we just use that as our.
Well, then we're probably gonna have more like 3 versions then, because I really like the instrumental you came up with last time.
No.
No, I mean, you don't have to make anything with it. I recorded that whole thing. I could probably just loop it and then put it in as like, I don't know, like a B-side track.
That's old. I'm trying to find the track right now with like I'm a rat. Handle that. Because that's the one that has all of my stuff on it.
I still have a movie maker project called Annoying People with Guitars.
Wait, what was that?
It was a secret project we were gonna do with you, but then like you never ended up doing it with us. It just never happened. We recorded like part of it, me and Mahvl, one day, and then we were gonna wait to do the rest with you, and then we never really got to do it. It was right after they added guitars to Warframe, and we were basically just gonna like refuse to help in any mission and just like sit there and like follow people around with our guitars and annoy the crap out of them until they tried to kick us or something.
Why did we never do that?
I don't know, because like everybody uninstalled Warframe.
Do we have a plan here on how we're gonna tackle this?
Well, like I said, I'm just kind of here to supervise. I'm not really gonna be that much in control of things. If I could give a suggestion, I would say let's run with the first version Mahvl came up with. That's the one I like the most personally, but I mean, preferably if I could have my way, I would still want to have the 2 separate versions, Mahvl's version and the acoustic original version, but whatever.
I don't know. This is just, it's a very big task to take on. Like,
well, I'm not asking much. I don't want like, I don't even care if you guys do like a full feature song or not. Like, for lack of a better term, feature length song. Like, I'm happy with loops basically. But like, I mean, like, I mean, even just a really basic extended version of what Mahogany did when we were playing Half-Life randomized. I mean, that's good enough. It's one of those situations where I don't want to end up like making these projects like so big and daunting that we never end up doing anything with them. So even if it's just small stuff, I'm happy with it.
We're gonna fiddle around with this, Mahogany. I'm gonna need you to give me advice on what I should play. I'm not gonna do this whole thing on my own.
What?
You got some good ideas. We're gonna come up with something together. Tell me what to do. Tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it. I will do whatever you want me to do.
This is still Dr. Breen, right?
Yep, this is the original file.
Well, I think the instrumental's fine. The last where we left off on this project was vocals.
Alright,
So
then
I
let's,
guess just continue writing the rap section.
The rap section.
Well, that's where we just copy whatever the boys came up with in the cipher, and then we just use that.
Okay.
Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen.
How long do you want it to be? I can make this as short or as long as you want it to be.
I don't care. Like, preferably short, just so we don't get overwhelmed. So like maybe a minute and 20 seconds.
Mahogany, what do you want to do on this track? We're gonna do a lot of vocals. I'm thinking some layered vocals.
Verse hook, verse hook.
Okay, so you want to do verse hook, verse hook. Well, we're gonna have time for a verse, a hook, and then we can try to fit another verse in there. But we're gonna have to pick carefully because we only get one more verse.
I mean, you
it's
can
gonna
make
have
it
to
a
be,
little
like-
bit longer if you guys really want to. I just don't want it to become daunting.
Oh no, I mean, I also want to keep this one relatively short so we can move on to another one. And
I'd say cap it at 2 minutes. So I think verse hook would put us like right there.
All right. How do I get like an audio track in here? Oh, can I just like record straight into this? Oh, wait. Listen to my voice. Listen to the things I say. I want to make it listen to me.
I'm gonna say that from now on when I need to test my microphone.
Pa 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 papa father mother. Let me try. Papa father mother.
There is no other.
Papa father mother.
It's gonna need to be edited a little bit, but
This is going on the B side as well.
All right. Yeah, I'm a guy.
What?
This is how every recording session with me goes. I normally just start talking until I find a good ad lib.
All right, let's try this again. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys.
Bryce, are you recording these sessions?
Yeah, I have been.
Just breathe. Just breathe and we can do it. Oh, I don't have the lyrics pulled up. Wait. You see, low class, no cap, walking through my city doing menial tasks. Cleaning the streets is my #1 feat. I'm a man staying home with my gin and my flask. The man up there, yeah, he says that he cares, but I can see behind the hard glass. He's got stacks on stacks and some cops wearing masks. Little buddy gotta take him to task. And drums back. Cool. All right. This is cool music. It's music that cool people listen to do. They listen into this. Now I'm gonna just let this play out. I'm not gonna mess with that other sound effect quite yet because I don't trust myself. Breakdown and stop. Cool. That's music, everybody. You can quote me on that. All right. I require silence while I while I do 90 takes of this. I'm just gonna cut this part out. This is my final warning. I'm so sorry for what you're about to hear. You see, I'm low class, no cap. Since some cops wearing masks, little coward gotta take him to task. Oh, I'm so happy that I timed that out properly. Let's cut out that beginning chunk, and then we're gonna go through here. Okay. I'm just gonna cut this part out. This is my final warning.
You
I'm
didn't
so sorry
cut
for
it
what you're about
out.
to hear.
Get in the actual track.
Don't be silly. We're gonna go through.
I can't see what software it is. Your video quality is so poor.
This is Audition.
My ear quality.
My ear quality is
I
so
can't
bad.
see what program it is. My ear quality is bad.
Coward gotta take him to task. I like my little chair creak you can hear at the very end. I'm just gonna cut this part out. And the final warning. I'm so.
It never fails to catch me off guard.
It catches me off guard too because I keep thinking it's like actually you.
Little coward gotta take him to task. Okay, that's a lot more pleasant. That high range was way too high. I'm just gonna cut this part out. This is my final warning. I'm so sorry for what you're about to hear.
Should I just remove that from the
See, I'm
actual audio?
low
Or
class,
should I just keep letting
no
it
cap.
surprise me?
Walking through my city.
Bringing up the lower end of your voice would probably make it sound better, but I have no idea.
Yeah, it will definitely make it sound better. I'm lacking some lows down there, so it sounds like I recorded it through headphones. Like I'm just gonna cut the low class, no cap.
You're gonna
Sounds
cut
terrible.
the low class. Oh my god.
I cut the low
That-
class.
No, that's like,
Population
yeah, that's what I was
by
about to say.
2045.
That was what I was about to say. It's like that one meme on the bus.
See, I'm
We were gonna cut
low
homeless
class,
people in
no
half by
cap.
2025.
If I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen,
Oh my god.
on
on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen.
Huh?
You gotta give it a little eclectric filter. One that
Eclectric.
makes it go like it's like robot. That wasn't a very descriptive description, but you know what I mean.
Making music with the Deadwater Gang. Make it so that it's so freaking like a robot.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I literally can't even hear it. Oh, I don't. Oh my!
I just
That
heard a
ruined
million tiny Mahvls whispering in the distance.
That's what I heard too. I was really concerned. Hearing that at full volume is not something I was ready for. What is...
I'm so thankful I'm wearing open back headphones right now. That would have hurt so bad otherwise.
Okay. Let me do phaser. I recommend taking your headphones off while I figure this out. Just click the one that I had in my favorites, which I shouldn't use.
That's gonna do it like if I ever get my hands on
Yep.
It's like a little kid.
if I ever get my
Video pitch correction. Here we go.
12-year-old Mahvl cover.
Hey, we knew Mahvl when he was 12, so
Justin, this is the part I need you to do this.
okay.
This is your thing. Could you just record a WAV file of yourself doing whatever you want the main like breakdown of the hook to be? Like the set of words that's gonna set these two sections apart. Here's the context for it. You need to fit it in between this gap right here where it's just silence.
Yeah, okay, so it's after the three, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen. I'm gonna feed him to the antlions.
That's how the song's gonna go. We're not gonna do it in the violent verses. We're just gonna have really violent things as the chorus. Like the little spot in the chorus where we can't fill it. I'm gonna hit him with a rake.
It's not too hard to find barnacles.
That's actually, write that down.
I'm gonna hit him with a lake. I'm gonna hit him with a rake.
Hit him with a lake.
I'm gonna.
If I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen.
I can make it look like an accident.
Dude, this is all good. I have much more confidence in the Deadwater mixtape as a whole. Just after this last chunk of it.
Have you been still upstairs? Then I get out. Eerst in de wild zo uit de west, ik weet niet, ik zeg je erop, beet down, ik heb nee, dat is gaat, en ik heel mis, ik heb niet gehad.
Hier bestaat nog een hamburger bij af en hier bestaat nog een hamburger bij af en hier bestaat nog een hamburger bij af.
Hey, dat is me niet, vind ik, ja.
Hier bestaat nog een hamburger bij af en hier bestaat nog een hamburger bij af en hier bestaat nog een hamburger bij af. If I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen, if I ever get my hands on Dr. Breen,
I'm gonna feed him. Back in my day before the Cascade, you could say that I was living the dream. With my kids and my wife, it was a real nice life. Then came our Lord President Dream.
If I ever get my hands on Dr.
Dream.
If I ever get my hands on Dr.
Dream.
If I ever get my hands on Dr.
Dream. I'm running out of kids.